2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Valspar Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam at the Copperhead course at Innisbrook, Rich. A soft opening to what's going to be a very challenging day.
It's an easy opening, but in saying that, if you get a little bit out of position here at the first par 5, 560 yards, you're in a world of hurt. You have out of bounds left that sneaks into you a little bit quicker, bunkers down the fairway that you want no part of. All in all, if you walk off of this hole with a 5, you're really not disappointed.
This is an exciting one, Rich. Let's get into the action. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? Time for the second shot into the first. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That's the right option. Put it back in play. Oh my. Really had that shot dialed in. Not bad. Just 3 feet to the cup.
Little birdie look in here.
Well, Rich, that's ideal. A birdie to start the day.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
Water is a feature here at the Copperhead course of Innisbrook Resort, Rich, and it comes into play at the second.
Downhill tee shot. You want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway.
And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the second. Let's take a look at Justin Thomas from earlier.
Watch this putt.
Wonderful effort. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
So far, so good.
Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Currently 2 under for the event.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Rich, it's a challenge, to say the very least, the third hole.
Yes, most players aren't going to take out driver as they just want to lay it back of the water that creeps out on the right-hand side. From there, it shortens up the second shot, believe it or not, to a green that pitches from right to left fairly severely. Your misses can't be out to the right with your second shot. That is a no-no.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 155.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. This one's going right at the pin here. Outstanding approach shot.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Super shot, that. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. The fourth hole, the first of the par 3s on the property, and you've got to be dialed in on your number.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure. Good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under.
Looking better.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
This player is putting for fun.
Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Stretching out over 600 yards means the par 5 fifth is no snack.
It is. Luke, I rarely say that par 5s on the PGA Tour are challenging, but this is definitely one of them. It's an uphill tee shot and a second shot that is downhill, moving from right to left, that's completely blind for these players. There is a tree about 100 yards out, which is going to be something they aim at when they lay up. Third shot, though, is very basic, down the hill to a fairly flat green surrounded by some bunkers. More than likely, most players are going to have to lay it up on this par 5.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Well, got some sort of streak going on here. Greens in regulation. What a statistic. That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one. And that will take him to 5 under. The tee shot also critical here at the par 4 6th at 455 yards.
This is probably the hardest fairway to hit on the PGA Tour, Luke. This fairway cambers from right to left at a pretty good clip, and unless you work your tee shot from left to right, a high soft shot, you're not going to find the fairway. This is almost impossible. The second shot will be from an awkward stance where the ball is above you or below you to a green that's perched a little bit above the players. Thankfully, though, it's a very flat green.
Playing from around 110 yards out.
This one's heading towards the cabbage.
That's nicely done. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
I've been all around this, tried to read it, just can't see it, but he's got about 22 feet. He's staring down a birdie putt here.
And down she goes from outside the range. And that will take him to 6 under. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Standing on the 7th tee, players get to breathe a sigh of relief having the 6th behind them.
You know, Luke, this is sneaky hard, to be fair. You don't need driver, and so you might get lulled to sleep a little bit by taking 3-wood out just for position. Any misses to the right or the left, and you'll be blocked out by some pretty gnarly trees. The green tilts from right to left ever so slightly, and watch out for those deep bunkers fronting this green. They'll grab your golf ball in a hurry.
Great shot. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? There's 17 feet remaining to the hole. Oh, just missed. And this one is for his par. In she goes. Let's head to the next.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Hey guys, we're checking in down here with Lexi Thompson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 10th.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Well, if you haven't felt snake bitten already, the 8th at 230 yards, Rich, will certainly get you.
Everybody loves a 230-yard par 3, don't we, Luke? They're just wonderful, wonderful designs, and I'm laughing because this is nearly impossible. This green is just a sliver up there. A high shot moving a little bit from left to right is an absolute must on this par 3.
A great shot here at the 8th, and a chance for birdie. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Ball striking continues to be the order of the day as the players arrive on the 9th tee, a par 4.
Yes, just thread those bunkers off the tee shot somehow with the driver. Second shot is going to be straight back up the hill. And once again, with the pin position over on the right-hand side, players will be unable to see where their golf ball pitches. This is a quality par 4.
Oh, well played. Going with the pitching wedge here. Should find the green here. Outstanding shot. High quality.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
And now we go to the 14th, where this happened a moment ago. Justin Thomas with a great shot here. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Oh, well played.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Wonderfully played. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Has got this thing dialed in here. Looking good.
Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
This is their look at birdie.
Good putt, that. Currently 9 under for the event.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Very few parts of the golf course make you feel comfortable, but chance of birdie at 11.
Finally, we have a birdie hole. Just avoid that bunker down the left-hand side. On the right-hand side of the fairway, you can go ahead and chase one up there. Even if you can't get it on the green in 2, that front bunker is not a bad leave. But beware, there are some trees over on the right-hand side that could block you out.
Playing from around 240 yards. Opting for the hybrid, I think. This one could take a little bounce to the left. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game, a bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
Get the fist pump ready. This looks like it's going in.
For eagle. And let's have another look at that one.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
Hope you're enjoying our continuing coverage. Let's head out to the 14th hole.
Setting this one up about 100 yards out.
This one is right down the pipe. Oh, what a shot. Mark it down as an eagle. And that'll promote a good move up the standings. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
Just a long iron or a hybrid for this tee shot here, Luke. Second shot, you're coming in with some kind of short iron to a green that's protected by a deep bunker in the front.
It's a little wayward, bouncing through the branches. Well, that's a handy shot. John, do you have any info down there?
Down here on the 17th, and this is Justin Thomas.
Oh, that's a beauty. Great shot from the bunker. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Second shot here on the 12th. Yeah, that one will play. 4 feet to the cup. Nice stroke. Well played. He's at a tie for 14th place.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Lucky 13 for some. This par 3 plays 200 yards.
Luke, I've never seen a green in golf repel more golf balls than the 13th here at Innisbrook. It's like it's made out of Gore-Tex. Golf balls just don't stay on it. It is really one of the hardest shots at this Innisbrook golf course.
And he's safely on the green.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
And this putt to move into the top 5. And that will drop in for birdie. To the top 5 he goes. He finds himself currently tied for 5th. The second of the back 9 par 5s, Rich 14. There's plenty to it.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in 2, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The third shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. If you find the fairway with your second shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your third in there close.
This shot here from about 240 yards. 3 strokes off the lead. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. And this putt to move them into a tie for second. And down it goes. Oh, that was a touch of class. I wouldn't mind seeing that again.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
Now heading over to Tiger Woods. This is their 5th shot. Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
Needed it. Needed that in a big way, chipping in for the par.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The long par 3 continues to be a feature here at the Copperhead course, and 15's no different.
It is. Thankfully, though, this is the flattest green, or one of the flattest greens on the golf course here. It's basically just a long iron down the hill to this flat green, but don't miss it left. That is no good.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
John, give us a small update.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Lexi Thompson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 18th.
Get in. And back to the course with the live action. A lot on the line here. This putt for a share of top spot.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
Ooh, right by the hole. And this putt coming up for his par. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. The 16th hole, right in the middle of the snake pit here at the Copperhead course. Par 4 measuring over 450 yards.
There's some trees over on the right-hand side that you want to take it just left of to find the center of the fairway. From there, you're going to go in with a mid-iron to a really small green. A high, soft shot is required to hold this green.
Not quite the shot he was wanting. And he's down there.
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Going with the 8-iron here.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd. Well, that'll play. He's currently tied for 3rd.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The Copperhead's penultimate hole is a good par 3 playing up the hill.
It's a tough tee shot. Plays longer than what's on the yardage. Any pin that's in the front part of the green is a difficult one to find as the green is so narrow. Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
Well, that's beautifully judged. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Gets that one to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Now over to Ricky Fowler. This would be a great up and down. Oh, wow, what a shot. Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. The closing hole of Innisbrook's Copperhead course is also the final hole of the snake pit, and this one here has everything going against it.
Lay it back and you're going to have a long second shot back up the hill, but if you take driver and find the fairway, you'll be rewarded with a very short second shot.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie. Shame to miss the short ones. They all add up. And